The Terrans have been devastated by this attack, but with time, they may rebuild.
What's going on, everyone? Vintendo is here, back with some Legacy of the Void. So, we're just going to bring up some... I'm not sure, did I bring up these conversations last time? I'm not sure.
Hey there, your royalness. Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no Protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your Commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swan. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, keystone thingy's been delivered. Should be in your solar core if you get in the mood to check it out.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy?
Skippy. Skippy.
Amon's reach extends further than I ever imagined.
This war has only begun. It is one that will test our every limit.
Zeratul believed that the Xel'Naga lived, and that they would aid us.
I have heard his prophecies as well. It is said that the Xel'Naga come from a world that exists where none should. From there, all life in our universe takes its root. Our forebears searched for it, but nothing beyond legend was ever found.
And you? Do you believe as Zeratul did?
Zeratul killed my mother, Artanis. I will always hate him for this. I will always hold him in the highest contempt.
Raja Gal was corrupted by the Queen of Blades, Matriarch.
Yes, I know that now. Reason has no bearing on emotion. Our kind embraces this more than yours.
Zeratul grieved for her as well. His sense of guilt drove him to uncover the ancient prophecies, to find hope for our people.
You will forgive me if I do not place my faith in the words of an exile.
Man, everyone was so hard on Zeratul. He had to make such the hardest decisions. Okay, I think I remember hearing something about a new unit and keeping her in stasis.
Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
Okay, so the Immortal. I return to serve. Okay, what about this one? Annihilator. Shadow Cannon deals heavy damage to enemy ground or air units. Deals bonus damage to armored units. Ooh, hell yeah. Annihilators, let's go. Wait, what's this last thing in the corner that complete more missions wrong is option? Okay.
I could see the truth of Amon while he spoke through me. He claims his cause is noble, but only darkness and rage fester within.
Glad you see that. Okay, Solar Core. Ah, Carax.
Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Zeratul's vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Xel'Naga.
Redouble your efforts, Carax. There is little time.
Alright,
The Terran engineer Swan delivered the keystone. We had an interesting discussion on the construction of artificial limbs.
I'm sure you did. Alright, I have 30 points. So what are these two? Solar Lance. Strafes the target area of the powerful laser beams. Fires 3 beams dealing. Whoa! Quickly warp in a pylon with 2 melee warriors and 2... Oh my, what the heck? Oh man, I need more Solarite if I want to use these. Okay, so we're aiming for that then. So we need over 100 Solarite. Okay. To the bridge. Let's go to our next mission.
Zeratul, old friend. I have the keystone you believed would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith alone will not defeat Amon. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology.
I gotta tell you, the Century is not old. But we'll go there. This is the only place we can go.
Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier Revival Program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the Conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient Purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is unimaginable heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
What's that out of the sky?
The Tal'Darim. They are attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his servants. Ready our warriors.
It's time to fight the Tal'Darim. Does anyone want to speak to me at all? She does.
The Tal'Darim? They have not been seen since the Aeon of Strife, before the Protoss were united by the Kala's light.
I'm afraid they returned some time ago, Rohana. We thought them fanatical servants of the Xel'Naga for years, but in truth, they had enslaved themselves to Amon.
Why would any being willingly follow Amon?
That is unclear. The Tal'Darim call themselves the Chosen. What Amon has chosen them for, we do not know. They are dangerous foes who have helped forge the hybrid and shed blood in the name of our great enemy.
Protoss turned upon Protoss. The De'ul demands retribution for such offense. They must be destroyed.
If it is their fate, it shall be.
Oh,
The Purifier weaponry that has been researched here could prove to be a valuable addition to our arsenal.
That is what I am hoping. Is there any merit to Rohana's fears?
The Kalai on Glacius have prototyped the technology with successful results. It is said that these experimentations are no different than the Templar they are replications of, a byproduct of quantum predictive analytics.
They were and are still only machines. Do not give them such credence, Karax.
We too are machines of a biological nature. I often marvel at the architecture, the design, the careful construction of our form, our machinery. The Xel'Naga forged us as we forged the original Purifiers.
Our scouts are reporting Amon's forces are conquering system after system. We must choose our plan of attack carefully, Hierarch.
oh. We're going this place because it's the only place we can go to now.
If we are to obtain the Purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'Darim are preparing to fire upon the facility.
Okay, so Sentry, defense cannons, complete. Just don't let the Tal'Darim displacement being destroy enemy units. Okay. Destroy 6 Tal'Darim gateways or warp gates. Okay. See what we can do. No promises, and no, my skills have not increased since the last time I played. Maybe ever so slightly. But I still am not mastering Protoss well enough for most people to bear. Let's go. Oh, that beam.
The Tal'Darim are unleashing their mothership's phase displacement beam against Glacius's orbital defenses. I am First Descendant Alarak, and I've been charged with destroying this facility.
It looks cool.
You seek the technology vault, but you are too late. It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here and watch your forces burn to ash. I care little which you choose. He is not entirely correct. If we begin now, our forces could outpace the displacement beam.
Then we are going in.
Okay, we're working on the clock then.
The displacement beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed. Give us your command.
Can I not get these things out? I guess not.
The Shadow Guard waits.
As always, we'll just have one save. Let's get some probes going.
I am detecting a Tal'Darim force amassing outside of our nexus point. We must prepare for assault. Wait, these sentries were left behind. Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors. Vigilant. Give us your... And there. Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
Sweet! That's the shit I like to hear, man. Let's get another gateway down. I should keep him alive because I'm going to need a forge. Oops. So how long have I got? Okay, so there's the cannon. No, no units can touch that cannon, that beam of light. So I gotta avoid it. Man, I love my stunned zealots. They're so cool, so freaking powerful. Okay, we're not going for that though.
We have blocked this route with a force field. We will have to find a way around it to destroy its power source.
Well, that sucks. Get some dragoons. Yes, you have returned, haven't you? Okay, let's avoid the death laser.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
Okay, let's get a Dark Shrine up. And let's get... Just in case they do come for my base, I better be prepared for some defenses.
appears the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well. If possible, we should obtain it.
No worries.
Solarite gathered.
I just forget, I can always just drop a deploy a pylon from above.
Ah, we've discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
Yep, this is what I was afraid of as well. I have no idea what I destroyed there, but whatever. Oh right, yeah, let's bring in some annihilators. Let's test these dudes out. They even sound cool. Okay, we're going up there. Oh, can I get there before that laser gets there?
another solarite sample obtained.
Is that a Colossus that just got disintegrated?
As the shadow will.
Bringing nearby sentries online.
Alright, got that achievement done, that's cool.
Releasing sentries from stasis.
Shadow will, yes. The fallen still serve.
Hierarch, I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Warp prisms. Clever. Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us. Our triumph is at hand. As the shadow
I'm thinking I need to go this way. I'm not sure. The lasers at... Ooh, good, I went the right way.
We have acquired all of the raw solarite samples. They are still in superb condition. You should see them.
After. I have returned. I'm about to say, hey, there's no other way through. I need to get through. I thought they could attack air units. It showed in the clip that they could attack air as well. Maybe I'm missing something.
Acquiring access.
Work quickly, Phase Smith.
Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn. I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
I tell you, that cannon was not as close as I think it was.
You are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again. The Purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun. Wait, there is prototype warrior here as well. I will
Ooh,
have to examine it more closely.
a prototype warrior. Cool. I like that. Nicely done. Okay, we're good. Let's continue. See if there's some new video clips, and I wonder if that came through.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith?
Artanis, it is good to
Phoenix!
see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix?
I was given a directive by Aldaris himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced, an Adanium shell composed of a Trillic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.
Wow, Phoenix, man! I heard there was like apparently Phoenix might make an appearance, but I didn't think he's gonna make a full appearance like this.
These new Purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Yeah, how?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
Yeah, man, it's not the old Phoenix I remember, man. Let's have a talk to him.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now, you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this Dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course. The greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
Well, he has blades in that, but he doesn't realize he's not a dragoon anymore.
We have acquired new robotic support technology for review.
Okay, so the sentry. So shields two friendly units simultaneously. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Decrease damage to nearby friendly units. Yep. What's the Energizer? Boost attack and move speed of friendly units. Transforms to generate a power field. Ah. I think I'll stick with the sentry though. I'm pretty happy with the sentry actually. To the bridge.
There is still much to be done.
Seeing Phoenix once more perplexes me. I feel sadness, but I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Phoenix was felled by the Queen of Blades.
Oh yeah.
This approximation is not Phoenix, but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection.
It is Phoenix.
Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend, but all logic defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them. A truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Phoenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
Well, that was interesting development. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked. Oh, wow, I can't believe Phoenix. We lose Zeratul, but we gain Phoenix, but I'm still conflicted, like Artenis about Phoenix. It's him, but then again, it's not him. It's weird. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Please leave those thumbs up and comments if you want to, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See yas.